Hi guys! Okay, so this is going to be something completely different. I am completely changing my channel around. I am doing a complete 180. You guys can probably guess that as the fact that it has been 5 years since I have uploaded on this channel. So why are we looking at a planner? Because you know what? We're changing this channel over to a planner channel. This is something that I have been super into for the last almost 4 or 5 years now, and frankly I'm surprised that it's taken me this long. So we're gonna get into it. This is gonna be the first planner plan with me that I'm doing in this planner and also just for this channel. So this planner is an Aura Estelle. They are awesome. They are an A5 planner. Vegan leather, super soft. The inserts are a nice size. And it is a vertical layout. I use a horizontal layout, Erin Condren, for other kind of stuff like a catch-all planner, but this is going to be the filming planner. So I figured it's going to be the, you know, a crazy all-out planner video for the first one, so might as well. Can't say that I'll go nutso for every single one of them, but you know what, maybe I will. I don't know yet, haven't decided. So today we are using a kit from ScribblePrintsCo. This is the Leopard Kit. So I'll go ahead and show you. This is their 15mm washi. I have already put the solid gold bow foil overlay, which is also from ScribblePrintsCo. I've already put that on off camera just to make things a little bit easier. There is the glitter headers. Hopefully I'm in frame. The full boxes, the half boxes, extra boxes, squared off boxes, couple checklists. Don't think I'll be using those. Have I been in frame? We've got a couple third boxes, work labels, movie marquee, weekend banner deco, check boxes, habit trackers, Monday through Friday icons, and all of the quarter boxes, rounded half boxes, appointment labels, bill dues, washi tapes, fancy labels, icons, and skipping a page here. Little things, extra fancy labels, extra washi strips, and also the extra box, date covers, and bottom washi. Now the bottom washi I have already, rather the date covers, I've already gone ahead and put gold foiled date stickers on there from Barney Moon. Once again, just to save a little bit of runtime, figured it'd be a little bit easier, but once again, it's the very first plan with me that I'm uploading on this channel, so we're gonna make it extra AF. Might as well, right? My coworker would tell you that I'm extra anyway, so, oh, and I almost forgot, I also did the fashion girls as well. Not sure which one I'm gonna use yet, still gonna figure that out, but we'll make it work.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. twice away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe.
Alright, you guys, I tell you what, I have a newfound respect for people who do this because it is difficult. Yeah. I'm sure it's just like anything. You get used to it, it is what it is. But, so let's get into the day-to-day. So, starting off with Monday. I already have my, like, some stickers pre-pulled, so I guess that's something. At least I'm not all over the place in that aspect. So, I had work. I, for the most part, work 9:30 to 6 almost every single day. So that's something. That's nice. But because it was Monday, I went and I got myself a coffee. Actually, put the coffee sticker down first. And the coffee sticker is from Sweetavaspaper, and the Coffee Monday sticker is from Planner Just For You. So then, yeah, I had to work. I see is about as much as possible that I can use without having to like completely fill everything up. So I use one of these squared boxes. Yeah. Use that. And then that work sticker is from SoCutePlanner, I believe. I think so, yeah. I use so many different stickers, I don't even freaking know. That's why I have a cheat sheet. It's fine, it's fine. So, at work, my counterpart and I, aka my assistant manager, her and I got Arby's for lunch, so I don't have an Arby's script sticker, but I'm going to use a DoorDash sticker. So the DoorDash sticker is from Sugarpopfizz. And then I just have a cute little like fast food munchkin from Oncemorewithlove. Alright, so then I also had to do a bunch of work stuff. Fun part about when you're a salon manager is there's a lot more tasks to get done that aren't just doing hair all day long, which is fine. I like the kind of businessy aspect of it anyway, so it's fun. So I have this email script and also this little inbox. Don't mind my alarm. And then also this little inbox emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Yeah, both of them are for CoffeeMonsterzCo. Darn it, I didn't want to do that. Please come up. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. Hopefully they stay. So I just had a bunch of emails because I had a schedule due and all that fun stuff. And then that night, I do not have a TV icon, which kind of sucks on my part. Oh no, I do. I lied. I guess it'll go this way because I'm going to put something in there too. So pretty much that night I just watched Dancing with the Stars because Dancing with the Stars is amazing. And then we also for dinner that night made like this sweet meatball thing. It's like a freezer meal kind of situation. I tend to do those a lot with my job just because it makes it a lot easier. Adam can just throw it in the Instant Pot and call it good and be done with it. So there is that. Oh, that's right. I need to put that there. So then Tuesday was my first day off for the week. So I'm gonna take one of these label situations. And then a day off skirt from ScribblePrintsCo. And then I had an appointment at 9 in the morning. It was a massage appointment. So that's awesome. I was well overdue to the point that I was in a lot of pain. And I love the girl that I go to because she just... I don't really have to tell her a whole lot of what's wrong. When I'm in pain, she typically just finds it and fixes it. So that's always a plus. Yeah, so then after that, I went to the mall. Literally only went to one store in the mall. I just needed to go to Bath & Body Works because I knew a lot of the fall, like the fall scents and stuff were out. So I'm just using this shopping script from Happy Planner. It's just a sticker book. I don't really have a ton of shopping stickers, but I did pull this little candle guy. I only bought one candle though, which I'd say that's an improvement. Whenever you go into Bath & Body Works, I'd say that's an accomplishment. So then I also had to go grocery shopping. Yeah, I just used that color, but it's fine. There's just a little coffee run, Oncemorewithlove emoji, and a Target run script from ScribblePrintsCo. Because I did go grocery shopping at Target this day. I don't typically go grocery shopping at Target just because it's expensive. But I did that day. Yeah. So then I wanted to mark when I came home. I did laundry because we were way overdue to do laundry. I don't generally have a problem washing the clothes. It's just, you know, oh shoot. It's just sorting and putting it away that tends to be our biggest issue. So typically it just ends up being his pile and my pile, and we go from there, which I know isn't great, but typically it's like his work uniform, my work uniforms. So when you wear the same things to work every day, what's really the point? Oh, I hate that it does that. Oh well, it'll be fine. So then I took a nap because later on in the day it ended up being kind of a rainy day, so it was kind of gross. So I did pull a rainy day script. And then, darn, I'm out of room. Oh well, I'll overlap just to put for what we did for dinner. So for dinner that night, we made another kind of freezer meal. And it was this Instant Pot barbecue pork. It was good. I forget exactly what we did for it. I think we did it like, oh, you know what I did for it? I did the pork in the Instant Pot, and then I shredded it, and then I put it, I mixed it all up, and I put it in a crescent roll ring, so it almost had like its own little crust, so it was good. Then Wednesday was my second day off, so this guy here. This is the one thing about the day extenders that bugs the crap out of me, is that they always pop up on you when you're trying to do stuff. So put that there. And then I had to run a couple errands. Pretty much this day was entirely devoted to not relaxing and not enjoying the day to myself. Oh, I don't want to use that color. That way. So that morning I made us some breakfast. I just have this little like mini waffle maker, and when I got up to feed the cat, I just kind of quick made us some waffles so that Adam had something to eat before he left for work that day. And then I had to quick run to my parents' house to pick up like some mail. I had my FabFitFun box and my Ipsy bag delivered there. So I have this little mail munchkin. I think it's supposed to be Amazon, but it's fine. But then I also pulled this guy too. So the only reason I pulled that is because my parents, they're about to go on a trip, and even though they trust us and everything else, it's just with them about to go on a trip, they didn't really want to take any chances, so they just asked us, hey, you know, if you stop by the house, do you mind? And I did not, because I completely understand. So then when I was done with that, I had to run to Aldi to grab a couple of things that I could not get at Target when I went grocery shopping the day before. That's kind of my, I don't know if anyone else has this problem. So I like specific grocery stores for specific things. I love some Aldi and some Lidl, but you really can't get everything there, and that's what's kind of annoying. This gold cart is from ScribblePrintsCo, and this Aldi Run sticker is from Sugarpopfizz. So yeah, I love general grocery shopping at either Aldi or Lidl, but when it comes to like certain name brand stuff, or if you're looking for like specific things, it really does make it kind of complicated to find them. So then I also did some cleaning this day. So I use a rounded half box here. So sorry that I keep turning the page. It's just what I'm used to. That cleaning sticker, not honestly sure where it's from. It's from a freebie. I can tell you that much. I'm basically going to have all the shops used listed in the description. So if I don't mention what something is from immediately, chances are it's going to be listed. So it's fine. So yeah, did some cleaning. I had to make a phone call because unfortunately we had to cancel our cruise. We had a Disney cruise planned for January, and even though they haven't officially canceled it yet, we were supposed to be sailing January 4th, and we are not going to take the risk of being on the guinea pig cruise, even though Disney, I'm sure, is a fantastic company and have their stuff together by then. But we just don't want to risk it, so we're just going to do something else instead. So it is what it is. I was sad, but, you know, there's always another time, and another healthy time, no less. So that's the way I look at it. It's just things. So luckily we're getting a refund, so we're fortunate in that aspect. So then I also vacuumed after I did that. The vacuum sticker is from Thefoxandpip, and then that one is from RGPaperdesigns. I'm sorry. So then that night, let's see. Yeah, then that night I made a couple fall things for our fall decorations. So, I'll use a label here. And I have this little emoji that has like the little candle in her fall laptop. So, made a couple things for my Cricut for fall designs. So, that was fun. And then I will take... I feel like I neglect these square boxes, but like I really don't use them. So we're gonna take one of these squared off boxes to mark that I made beef stew in the Instant Pot that night. So that's delicious. I love beef stew so much, and I brought the leftovers for work the next day, and my coworker was like, that smells delicious. What is that? So then that night, I watched, maybe just put a little bit bigger, take a little more space, because I don't really got anything else for that day. So that night we watched The Masked Singer. Is anyone else as obsessed with that show as I am? Because I definitely love it. and instead of a TV, I pulled out this little emoji with a little onesie on because I figured how appropriate. So, okay, moving on to Thursday. Okay, so for Thursday, I had to get gas in the morning, because where my new job is, I commute, so I go through gas quite a bit. So I saw a meme recently that it was like, you know, your gas tank's on empty and you say to yourself, you know, oh, I'll just get gas in the morning, and it was like worst adult decision ever because you're always running late. And yeah, you definitely always are. So then I had work, so I'm gonna use a square box again. There. And it works great. And then since the gas station that I went to is pretty much right by a Dunkin', I also did a coffee run that morning, and I'm kind of going to be overlapping this glitter header, but like it's fine, and I don't even care that it's out of order. I just kind of totally forgot about it, truthfully. But it's fine. My goodness, I'm just forgetting all kinds of stuff. Our rent was also due this day, so I'll just honestly put it right over top of the glitter header because it doesn't really need its own box. Like, it's fine. Yeah, so we had every intention of putting up some of the Halloween stuff at work. We did a little bit, kind of. It's just hard when it's a hair salon because you kind of have to deal a lot with that whole like, oh, it has to be family friendly, and you know, you can't have anything be too scary and this and that. So we just had a couple cutesy decorations that we pulled out, and of course myself and my assistant manager are trying to think of more and more ideas that we can kind of test the waters with here in the next month before spooky season is completely done. So that's fun. And then I also had to print off a couple of things because the next day we had a new hire starting. Let's use a little things. And I'll use a laptop for that. And then for dinner that night, we did. There's a label. These one of these labels. Maybe not the same color. Yeah, not the same color. So then for dinner that night, we did spaghetti, which I love spaghetti. I could eat it all day. Maybe very, very fat, but I don't care. I've loved spaghetti since I was a child. I was literally one of those kids that you know, was a nightmare to invite to a sleepover because they hated pizza, but they loved buttered noodles. I was that kid, so it is what it is. But moving on to Friday, it's crazy how many stickers you pull out and you think you're gonna need, but you don't actually. So Friday, I definitely got coffee in the morning because I knew it was gonna be a day. Whenever you're training someone new, there's always a lot of stuff that you kind of have to go over. Your voice gets tired, kind of like how mine is right now. It did not pull a coffee script though, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll just put that in there with the training because I knew that was the only reason I was getting a coffee in the first place, was because I needed to. So then pull one of these guys. Yeah. And, yeah, so I'm trying to be tactful about what exactly I say in terms of training the person I had to train. She did not work out. She, was not with us for very long. A day at that. No, just the issue that we're living in right now, unfortunately, is that a lot of people don't really understand that we live in a pandemic world, and, you know, wearing masks in public is a thing if it's state mandated. And it is in my particular state, and this particular individual was not okay with the idea of having to wear a mask all day, and so therefore her employment did not work out with us, so it's fine. Moving on. So because of just a heck of a day training this particular person, I had a headache, so I used this little headache munchkin, and yeah. I swear, I'm so glad that I work with somebody who carries Excedrin on them because I desperately needed it. And yeah, so then on the way home, I had a new episode of the Lights Out podcast to listen to. Guys, seriously, if you like spooky or like creepy type podcasts, subscribe to Lights Out podcast. I am obviously not affiliated with them whatsoever. But if you guys like true crime and watch Kendall Ray, it is her husband's podcast. So chances are, if you listen to their Mile Higher podcast, which is the podcast they do together, chances are you already know about it. But yeah. So then that evening, I did a few more things that day. Hold on. Wait, okay. I know what I did there. Okay. So I had one more email I had to send even though I was home. No, I lied. That wasn't what I was thinking. That night, I did a YouTube binge. So obviously in preparation for doing all this, I wanted to watch a bunch of Plan With Me's, just to kind of see different styles and stuff. So this little YouTube sticker is from CoffeeMonsterzCo, and this YouTube binge is from Planner Just For You. So I did that, and then Friday night, we just did pizza, and I thought I had a pizza night sticker, but I apparently don't, so it's okay. We'll pull this guy. them there. And then these two are from Planswithvaness. So then Saturday, I had work again. Don't know if I'll use the square. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we're already on a track here with the squared off boxes, so might as well for work. There's one there. There, and then one there. Yeah, because I had to get gas. So, all right. So, 2 more work scripts. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm trying to like do Saturday and Sundays kind of simultaneously, just to make it a little easier. My tweezers over there, I just do not like those tweezers, so I need to get some better ones for doing this, because they're kind of a pain in the butt. Not even gonna lie to you. Alright, so for Saturday, don't really have a ton really to mark. Mostly just because I was at work, and if there are any hairdressers out there, you know for a fact that Saturdays tend to be on the busier end of things. So I was mostly just kind of doing haircuts and stuff all day. Occasionally I would have to kind of pop off and answer a phone call from like our area person, which is a thing. We'll use a little for this guy. Of course there's a car alarm going off. Yeah, so as far as stickers go, I'm not really sure what I had pulled here. Oh, I had email again, that's why. So, did like kind of email stuff. Maybe I'll use a bigger thing than a little thing, since I don't really have that much to mark otherwise. Struggle of being on camera to do this. There. We'll use this guy. So yeah, I had a couple emails to send to our area person, mostly in reference to the individual from Friday, because they were supposed to work the weekend and they did not show up, which we didn't really expect them to, so whatever. I don't know, maybe it's just because I was raised in a way that you don't waste somebody's time like that, or you know, if you waste somebody's, like if you do waste somebody's time, you're at least grateful for the fact that they did take the time to, you know, spend their time with you. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. That's just a, you know, I just kind of feel a certain type of way about the idea of wasting someone's time. Alright, so, okay, so this dinner is from, a TheCoffeeMonsterzCo? Yeah, sheet. No, I lied. Planswithvaness sheet. And I ran out of bougie boxes and did not realize it, so I am using these ScribblePrintsCo headers, to kind of like faux bougie in between here. I'm just putting that down first just so that I can gauge these spaces. So Saturday was October 3rd, so it was Mean Girls Day, and I love that movie. It has honestly been one of literally my favorite movies since it came out. I remember seeing it in the theater with my sister, and we had a grand old time. So, put that there. Well, maybe put this down first. But yeah, I don't know. There's just, I love that movie so much, and it's so funny because you don't realize how many like quotable things are still relevant that we use like all of the time. It's just funny. So yeah, so for that, I did pull 2 movie night things, but I think I'm just gonna end up using the ScribblePrintsCo one just because it's tinier and it's cute. So I use this movie night thing, and then I also have this tiny little burn book, and it was actually from a Mean Girls themed kit from Glam Planner. So I figured might as well, like, I have to use it because I don't really use deco that often. Okay, so I've officially experienced my first camera dying. Luckily I had an extra battery ready to go. So that is the one thing that I have learned from YouTube suggestions. Have an extra one ready. So, that night Adam went on a Walmart run. We didn't really need like a ton of stuff. It was just, you know, little things here and there, milk, cereal, etc. I also made him get me Diet Coke because I really wanted Diet Coke. Also for some reason, I don't know, I mean, I like soda. I try not to drink it, but when it comes to Diet Coke, I would almost rather have like a 2-liter, just to like have it, be done with it, versus cans. I don't know. I feel like I go through cans way too easily, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. So, I'm trying to think what to mark for that. So, but just like a little. And then I just have this little like Walmart sticker from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Here, let me put the other one down here first, just so that way it's done and ready to go. Because then that night, while I was watching Mean Girls and just hanging out by myself while Adam was doing the Walmart run, and then came home and watched football, I basically sat on my iPad and redrafted, or not so much redrafted, just kind of revised a couple of the notes and stuff that I had for my meeting for the next day. So, for Sunday, I did not pull any more coffee stickers, but that is okay. I did not plan on having as much coffee this week as I actually had. Don't really know why, per se. But like even my coworker was like, dang, you kind of went hard with the coffee this week. I'm like, yeah, about that. So yeah, so work, and then I had just like a little mini meeting with our area person. Let's see about these guys. Nothing bad or anything like that. It's just she likes to check in if we need to look to her for guidance or kind of manager advice or kind of anything like that. You know, she's helpful. And then, you know, she also in return gives us expectations and stuff too, which like totally understand. So then there really wasn't a whole lot else going on in the actual workday itself, because we were stupid busy. So I literally just pulled this thing from Happy Planner, and I'm just gonna put it right on top of the glitter header. Oh, I completely forgot about these. Shoot. Okay, so there's a little like ScribblePrintsCo sampler that I still have. This is Coffee Run, and then there's also a Starbucks Run. I think I'm just gonna use the Coffee Run because truthfully, I don't remember if I went to Starbucks or Dunkin' that day. I'm usually kind of torn between the two. It really depends on which direction I'm going to get to work that particular day. With my commute, there's two directions that I can go. There's one road that leads me out of my apartment complex and directly to the toll road. And there's another one that's kind of like the main highway, but if I have to get gas or something like that, then that's typically the route that I go. Okay, so then we also had a staff meeting after the store closed that night, just to kind of go over like little new stuff, mini changes, promotion kind of stuff going on in the coming months, all the things, all of the things. So I'll just put a half box, and then this is also from the Happy Planner, but I just cut off the little like thing at the bottom because it was weird. Why is this doing that? Okay, you know what? It's just going to be left as it is. It's fine. And then for dinner that night, since I was going to be home a lot later than Adam had obviously been home all day, I just quick got McDonald's on my way home from work, just to kind of make it a little bit easier because he had pretty much already eaten. But we had kind of planned that out ahead of time, though. I mean, we knew that I wasn't going to be home till late, so. Alright. So, little McDonald's emoji and the McDonald's script from ScribblePrintsCo. It's so cute! And then that night was the Eagles game. I live in Delaware, and that and the Ravens are the two closest teams to us. But I am a born and raised everything Philadelphia fan, as much as it pains me to say that this season. But yeah, I typically cannot hang through the late games. I don't know. They're just not really my thing. I can deal with it if it's on during the day at work, but I generally cannot stay awake for the late games. So, but we actually won this evening, so whatever. And these little eagle stickers are actually custom made. I made them myself. So, beauty to having a Cricket. So, need that, and then he's got his little tail feathers hanging out here. Yeah, I guess I'd pull the weekend banner too. And put you at the top here. I don't know. Is the weekend banner still a thing? I know it was in like early days of Plan With Me's and stuff like that, but is that still a thing? Let me know. So yeah, this is the finished spread. This was the first, like I said, on-camera Plan With Me that I have ever done. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Obviously, I still have to fill everything in and whatnot, but I will not bore you guys with that. Thank you so much if you sat all the way through this video. Editing it is probably going to be a real fun treat. So, yeah, as I say, little day extenders, you guys a little wiggle here of all the pretty foil. But yeah, so thank you for watching my video. Thank you if you're one of the random people that have still stayed subscribed after all of these years of me not posting. I hope you guys enjoy this new endeavor that I'm on. Definitely ask me a couple questions and whatnot in the comments below so that I actually have something to talk about kind of in the beginning. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it all out, truthfully, as far as what to do and whatnot while the plans or the base is being laid down. Some do voiceover, some do music, I don't know. So just let me know. Like I said, maybe we can do a Q&A or something like that in between. That would be fun. At least I would have something to kind of like talk about or learn how to do a voiceover or anything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.